Hi everyone, I'm Tekraj Chetri, the founder of CAIR-Nepal. I also work as a researcher at MIT USA. And today I'd like to wish everyone a very happy new year on the behalf of CAIR-Nepal and its team. I hope this year brings you a good health, curiosity and a meaningful growth. As we step into the new year, I'd like to thank everyone for their interest in CAIR-Nepal and for taking their time to engage with us and for making an application to the CAIR-Nepal advertised positions. New Year is a good moment for reflection and self-improvement. Therefore, I'd like to share some constructive feedback based on the applications that we received at CAIR-Nepal for the internship position AI for Education. This is based on the common problems that we observed across applicants, and I hope you would find this suggestion helpful. Let's understand what were the problems that we observed. The first problem is not reading the job advertisement in detail. We observed many applicants were not reading the job advertisement in detail. Please take your time to read the job advertisement in detail so that you could respond to the requested requirements. The second problem that we observe is the casual email for the professional advertisement. Whenever you are making formal applications, you should always use the formal language, professional tone, and not write the casual email. This will negatively impact your application for now and also creates a negative impression for future. Let me give you an example. We observe an instance where applicants were sending a blank email with their CV attached. You guessed it right, what happened to that applicant? That applicant was rejected outright. However, that also created a negative impression for future, which you want to avoid. The third is the inaccessibility of the resource that was shared, which in our case is the GitHub resource. Many applicants were sharing their GitHub link. However, they were not accessible either because they were private or was removed. You don't want that thing to happen. Whenever you share something, make sure it's accessible to everyone or to the person or the institution that you are sharing. Otherwise, they would be unable to access and judge your work or the application. The fourth, I would not say it as a problem, but a suggestion on how you can improve your CV. We observe many applicants including their projects, which is a good thing to do. However, you should be mindful of what you include, because most of the projects that were presented was done as a part of the coursework. Once again, it's not a wrong thing to include, but if everyone is including the similar projects, then it becomes a common work, and that does not add value. The other important thing is that these projects are done in a group, so we don't know what your contribution was. Therefore, be mindful of what kinds of projects that you include, and whenever you include the group projects, always highlight what your contribution was. For every project or the work that you include, always highlight what problem was solved, the approach that was followed, and what was the key outcome or the key achievement that was achieved, which is basically the result. I hope you find these suggestions helpful and would apply to your future applications. Thank you. And once again, I'd like to wish everyone a very happy new year and looking forward to seeing stronger, thoughtful engagement in the year ahead. Bye.